Why is life usually realized only after falling into the depths of despair? Since everyone has their own struggles, the answer will be different for each person. I might tell you that throwing a punch at my boss was the worst decision I have ever made. Others may say losing their parents was the most painful event they still struggle with. You see how your facial expression has changed. That could give you a simple glimpse into life. Now, let's be straightforward and uncover the most painful truths about life that most people ignore. If you keep at the end, you will certainly taste the true meaning of life. Nowadays, many people feel overwhelmed, lazy, and sorrowful, even though they have access to every sort of information or service. But here is the most enigmatic question. Why were our grandparents living most of their lives joyfully? They might have felt anxious, but trust me, if you ask your grandparents about depression, they might ask you to define the word. This uncalculated abundance of opportunities and information has become a significant obstacle to making effective progress in our lives. In the grand theater of life, evolution has cast us in roles not necessarily designed for happiness, but for survival. Our ancestors faced relentless challenges, and over countless generations, we have inherited their resilience. We grow into a world where pain is not just a sensation, but a survival tool. Without pain, a child might live a blissful yet fleeting life, unable to navigate the dangers that could cut it short before it could pass on its genes. Our lineage is marked by the ability to feel pain, a trait that has allowed us to survive and thrive. We are social creatures, and our greatest threats often come from within our own groups. We care deeply about status and relationships, as these concerns were crucial for our ancestors' survival. Loneliness, rejection, and the fear of losing our social standing are not just inconveniences. They are ancient alarms that promote us to seek companionship and strengthen our bonds. Also, you ought to coexist with the profound impact of losing a loved one. This grief is not just emotional, it's grief to protect those we care about, ensuring the survival of our genes and our community. A low salary or job loss is not just a financial issue, it's a blow to our status, reminding us of our place in the hierarchy and the potential scarcity of resources. When faced with hostility or the fear of being ostracized, we experience a primal anxiety because for our ancestors, exclusion often meant death. The universe, in its indifferent vastness, does not favor or disfavor us. It does not hold grudges or offer favors. It simply exists. This indifference is not a deliberate neglect but a reflection of the universe's nature. It's neither conscious nor caring. It does not affect our survival or happiness with intention. It's just the backdrop of our existence. Our ancestors' struggles with pain and survival have been passed down through generations. Organisms that didn't experience pain or struggle didn't survive to pass on their traits. The modern world, with all its advancements, still bears the mark of these ancient survival strategies. Fear of death, which haunts us from a young age, fuels our efforts to stay alive and thrive, despite the inherent unhappiness it might bring. The technologies and comforts we have created, entertainment, medical advancements, conveniences are meant to make our lives better, yet they often clash with the very issues they were designed to alleviate. Agriculture, for instance, has revolutionized our lives but also brought new challenges, from the backbreaking labor of farming to the need for complex societal structures. We have created systems that, while innovative, also lead to the new forms of stress and conflict. We now face a world where our health is compromised by easy access to unhealthy foods, where economic systems can favor the few at the expense of many, and where the very weapons we have developed have the potential to endanger our species. Our technological and societal advancements have not eliminated the harsh realities of life. They have simply added layers of complexity to our struggles. So what if you don't take life seriously? What if you live as the crowd lives? You know what your problem is? You're smart, too smart. You overthink because your mind races at a million miles a minute. You feel sad because you are not easily fooled by the world like everyone else. You don't get along with most people because they don't see things the way you do. You think you are dumb because you are smart enough to know you don't know everything. Your problem is that you are too smart, but it's not a problem at all. Therefore, the best way to navigate life is to simply be kind, be humble, and be a good person, not just to impress others, but for your own well being. You might not see this channel again, so don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.